Okay, we're gonna build a giant head out of latex. Do you want to see him?
Sure. That's good.
And then,
Yeah.
So, we have all this foam. We have this tarp, and then I've got all this spray paint. And here's the head. Where do you want to do it? I brought a bag of tools. Measuring tape, knives, glue. Yeah.
Well, in this way?
Well, I was thinking, like, we'd hollow. Oh, Jesus. I know that you used to work in Dominion as like your first job, because that was also my first job. I think there's some kind of a core. You know what? There's a wooden core. How do they make this thing? I think we're gonna have to get a saw. Don't tell Thomas I did this to his head. Is your roommate gonna shit when he comes home?
No. Should be okay.
Let's stand it up. I bet we can carve this piece of wood out and then just pull it out. Because we're gonna hollow out this whole thing anyway. Do you think we're gonna hurt ourselves? What's that knife for?
It's a sailing knife. For like books.
It's great. Do you sail?
I don't sail, but I do a lot of rope work. I've got a de-otter on it.
Did you say you do a lot of rope work?
Rope work.
For what?
Mostly for fun. Doing knots and also like sculpting with knots.
Oh, really? Like making sculptures out of combinations of knots?
Like the inside of there is one of my sculpture combinations.
Inside of there?
Yeah.
Can I pull it out maybe? It's one giant knot?
One giant knot.
Wow. And and what's this? Is this part of it?
Right now it's part of the plan.
Maybe I can use a kitchen knife.
Okay. We've got lots of kitchen knives.
Or do you have a gardening spade? Maybe?
I don't have a gardening spade.
Is this a nice knife?
It's an okay knife.
What's your drawing schedule?
During the weeks, I'll draw for about 4 or 5 hours a day. So I'll get up around noon, and then have a coffee and then draw. And then after I draw, I might watch like Incredible Hulk or something.
The movie.
There's like a TV show.
Like you can sit and draw for many hours.
I could draw for about 8 hours straight. So that's the longest that I could do a drawing for. Then I'll get really like a little bit impatient, maybe if I get hungry.
Okay, so you draw in the morning until you have to go to work?
Well, I go to work in the evening, so I'll draw all the way up to like about 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And then during the weekdays, when if I don't have work, I'll just draw all day. If my hand hurts too much, then I'll massage it for an hour.
You'll massage your hand for an hour? But it's never, your body never gets impatient.
No, never gets impatient. So, if I ever have a mental block, I find drawing helps me through it.
What do you mean by mental block?
If there's something that's if I feel that I have an impediment for some reason. When I was young, I had a speech impediment, and drawing helped me slow down my thoughts to the point that I could
Control it?
And then also when I draw, sometimes I'll do rhythmic drawings.
What do you mean by rhythm drawing?
Music.
Yeah.
I find it similar to that.
Oh, so you're drawing like...
Oh,
I get it.
Sometimes
that's fun.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Do you ever get lonely?
Oh no.
Never?
Well, you won't know where I am?
Like you won't come out of your room?
Won't come out of the room. But what the drawings are, like, so like mostly a labor of love that keeps me going on it.
Rather than a resume or a money-making scheme?
Yeah. I find that like if I was to make it only for the money, I'd probably have stopped drawing years ago.
Yeah. Do you care to be successful?
I like to be successful, but I know that I probably won't, probably won't have to worry about that until I'm about 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get asked to do the show?
Both shows I was asked to be involved on a price with me, so how much would be an okay amount. And then we applied and we got it.
Wow. It's not just 6 drawings that were one-time drawings.
No. They were before I drew all the drawings, stages of development. I was working on it consistently for about 4 months.
Mm-hmm. Those characters.
We're finally getting the end result.
Yay! It took you 6 months to develop those characters?
Probably 4 months to develop and 2 months to do little corrections and stuff.
So it's a very